Alien is literally one of the best, if not the best, horror movies of all time. And, I hate to say the perfect film, which it isn't. It isn't the perfect film. Let's start out with the cons, because there's so few of them. One, I noticed that the audio tends to peak a lot. Squito made that observation a long time ago. The audio seems to peak a lot. And also, some of the audio capturing just in general wasn't that good. But you have to also realize that this was made back in 79. A lot of those 70 films had some really shitty audio. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
You can restore the video quality as much as you want, but that audio ain't never getting fixed.
It's impossible, brother. I remember I was trying to repair an old podcast that you guys will never hear now. It's great. Alien, for me, I mean, where do I start? Where do I start with literally the best horror film ever made? You have a crazy good ensemble cast with a really good lead actress. You got an amazing premise with original creatures, original ideas. You have amazing cinematography for a budget that was as small as it was. You simply cannot do better with that budget in that time than Alien. It really is just the most subversive, innovative title of 79. I don't think you can do better. It really isn't.
And even then, you can't tell that the movie has a small budget because everything looks perfect. Like, visually, the big open sets of, like, the Nostromo, the planet that they land on in the beginning, it's like, that shit looks real.
Which is crazy, because this film was released damn near, 45 years ago? 45 years ago.
Yeah, that's insane.
And, I always wondered what the theater experience would be for this film, correct? Thankfully, there was a 45th anniversary screening over at AMC, so me and Squito went out and we watched it. And when we sat down to watch the film, I expected to be surrounded by, like, people that, como se dice, like, maybe some younger kids, some people who talk over the film because it's boring, younger kids or something, right? Yeah, of course, I didn't think that it would actually just be Alien enthusiasts because, I'm a cynic. Thankfully, when we watched the film, the crowd was great, got some great reactions, a little bit of jump scares, and just the interview they had at the beginning of Alien between Fede and Ridley Scott and how they were revealing little secrets, like how things were shot. It's just... Alien is such a comfort watch, brother. Like, it's a horror movie, but still, Alien is just, you're good. At the function, when you're by yourself, no matter what, there is not a bad time to watch the original Alien. It's just a fucking great film.
Yeah. And it's not even just like a nostalgia thing, because I didn't even watch this movie for the first time until a year ago. And I still think it's like, this is like one of the best horror movies I've ever seen in my life. It's just so tight. From beginning to end, it is tight.
Damn straight. And the first time I watched this film is just a couple years ago. I never I seen it when I was a really, really little kid, but I had no idea what was it about. I didn't comprehend it. Then years later, I finally watched it before playing Alien Isolation for my channel, and it was so fucking tight, bro. It was. I'm just saying this right now is that if you ever need a horror movie, you ever need to get your pants scared off, if you love the sci-fi genre, just anything along the lines of you like sci-fi, you like horror, you like monster movies, you like anything along those lines, Alien has that recipe and then some. It's crazy.
For sure.
Simply a 10 out of 10 film, and I don't think there's any other position that is justified here except S. Simple.
Yeah, facts.
You can't beat it, brother. You can't beat
it.
The sequels tried.
Very hard.
Yeah, very fucking hard. But it is what it is. Alien is simply eternal.
Yeah, even Ridley Scott tried beating it himself. He couldn't.
Bro did not do that. But that's later. This clip, this part of the tier list is actually quite short because I don't really have anything new to say about the film that hasn't been said before. The film is literally just goated. And if you're watching this video right now, you've already seen it.
Yeah. I mean? And then the fact that the film has been around for fucking 45 years, it's like, Yeah.
And it still holds up. It still holds up. All it would need, like I said, is just a little bump in the practical effects department, a little bump in the audio department, and it would still hold up today. That's the truth. Period. What a great film.
The timeless movie as well.
A damn straight. You can watch this shit 100 years from now and it'll still hold up. That's the truth.
Yep.
I mean,
if you don't like it, you're just a bitch.
That's real. Bro, I've seen some tier lists where it's like, oh, Alien Covenant is above the original. Bruh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. We'll get to that. Jesus Christ. One of the small things that I love about the film, I mean, there's so many little things that we can talk about, but one of the biggest ones for me, really, is the fact that you don't really know who's the main character till the back half of the film.
Yeah,
You
when you get to
really
the final girl.
Everyone gets the same level of priority until the very end. I mean, they even fake you out with the cat. The cat is associated with death. That's how one of the crew members died, as he was following the cat, and then the alien killed the guy who was trying to catch him. And so later on, Ripley has the cat with her, and she's alone. Meanwhile, there's two other individuals who are together, and they have weapons, and you're like, oh shit, Ripley's gonna die. But no, they fake you out, and it turns out the duo who are armed to the teeth and ready to go are the ones that die immediately.
Yep.
And
In quick succession.
Quick succession, absolutely. The xenomorph, the way he slowly stalks and kills... It's peak. It's fucking peak. If this movie had had doubled the budget, I think it would be completely timeless. It wouldn't need a buff anywhere. It wouldn't need a buff in audio. It wouldn't need a buff in anything. It would literally just be the perfect horror film. You know?
Yeah.
But it's still...
Go ahead. Why I think it holds up so well is simply just because of the alien. Because, I mean, it's like, it's a dude in a suit. And yeah, you know, there's a couple shots here and there where it looks funky. But besides, like, you know, maybe just a couple frames, they don't show you much of the alien. And so a lot of it is just kind of left up to your imagination. And so with that, it's just kind of like, it holds up so much better. Because you're not seeing all of it. It's that mystery of like, what the fuck is this thing that's coming after me?
One of the greatest moments in the film is near the end where Ripley thinks she's safe, and then like she hears like a noise or whatever, and she's backed up into a wall. You know, I was like, oh, what was that? And then the fucking alien just pops his arm out. It's like, damn, he was there the whole time. You didn't see it till he moved. He was there. Yeah. You know? It's crazy. I love those kinds of shots where you're just focused on one thing and then they pull something out of the blue. It wasn't CGI'd in. He didn't come into frame. It wasn't there in one frame and then not in the other. No, he was just there. And the fucking set design is so brilliant you didn't see it, you know?
Yeah. I loved it that like basically the entire last third of the movie has almost no dialogue. Because Ripley's alone.
Yeah, Ripley's alone. She's not going to be like, oh, I just have to press this button. Oh, I have to do this here. She's not doing the exposition. She's quiet because she know damn well she make a little bit of noise and it's over. Dude, that scene where she's walking down the hallway, mad claustrophobic, the set design going off, the fucking fog and the alarm, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. She survived. She walked through, no problem. But when she was walking, that shot where the camera's going backward and she's walking towards the camera, and you just have so much fucking tension in the air because like, where's he gonna pop out? Where's it gonna happen? And it doesn't. She gets through. Oh man!
Yeah. The flashing lights, the sirens going off. You're like, what is happening?
Cinema,
Someone's
brother,
gonna get got.
Someone finna get got. Yeah. What I also love, I think one of the biggest things as well that I love about the film is the android reveal. Like,
oh yeah,
you didn't need to do that. This film was already a 10 out of 10, and then they throw in another twist. Holy shit! Because they had on rewatch, you see all the little hints that he is indeed an android. Like everyone knows, everyone already knew, you know. But then in the fucking, but on the first time you're watching it, it's so foreign to you. So when he gets his head blocked off, it's like, damn, wait, he's got white blood. Wait a minute, they're reconnecting him. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just. The film has so many twisted turns. There's so many ways that they completely circumvent the traditional horror film. Alien is literally the most innovative film of its time, period. You know? I can't name a single one that does so much more differently and so much better than all the other films of its time, you know?
Yeah.
Just a film that is simply timeless and will be talked about 50 years from now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, they're still going to be making sequels 50 years from now, so of course it will. You know what I'm saying?
gotta milk that money, especially now that it's under Disney.
Oh, yeah. That's real. I mean, I don't really have much else to say about the film. It's just perfect.
Yeah. I think Alien's a perfect movie. I have no problem with it. And any problems I have, it's just because it's a 45-year-old movie.
Yeah,
there's going to be problems.
it's technically imperfect, but that's irrelevant. You know what I mean? It's just a damn fine film. That's it.
Yeah. If I went back in time to 1979, it would still be a perfect fucking movie.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 years later, it's still going to be perfect. 50 years from there, it's still going to be perfect. It is what it is.
Yeah.